we go. And I need to start the game as well. What's the sound? Oh, it's very silent. What's this? Don't need this one. Go away. Twitch, YouTube.
Everything we once knew is gone.
A rare occasion where a stream starts with some music, right? Hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy, here is our bonfire. It's yet not Baldur's Gate, but I hope you find that acceptable, because I still have lots of plans for my colony. I have to build it, have to finish the construction the way I intended, and we shall begin exactly today. So let me just remember if I did everything. The recording is good, the stream is good, the music is playing, lots of maintenance depots. Do I need that many? I'm not sure. Catastrophe is disabled because we have the bunker ready. So let's just so I want to check one thing before I continue, just quickly. If I destroy the Doomsday Bunker, if I destroy the bunker, the construction will cost as much as look, I can build it right in front of the gate. So nothing happened, right? The progress on the health and defense and life support and ecosystem bars hasn't been cancelled. Oh look, they've changed the mechanics of specialists helping with the construction. Specialists can now bring resources. I literally have never seen that happen. So yeah, so let me just finish the bunker. What? They brought way too much stuff to the... You saw that? They brought extra. They brought extra stuff. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, let's load the game again because I don't need it happening. Yeah, but it's quite funny. I mixed some juice with mineral water today. That's my drink. Yeah. Roaming bandits and aggressive animals, my attack specialist on the map. Yeah. Yeah, back to the normal situation. Just damn it. The cable creates discomfort. So I'd like to clean the map. Should I even bother to do that? Well, probably yes, because I want to have access to fancy things like So let's demolish all the things like that. Outpost. This outpost I need. This one. Demolish. Demolish. Where else do I have? This one. Demolish. This one also demolish. I should have been counting, but 0, 1, 2, really? So there are more. Okay. Okay. Where else? Okay. It's to be demolished, and there is one more left with a shield. Here we go. Let's destroy it. So next thing I want to do is set up some external outposts to mine cool items like clothing, like superior tools. So superior tools, superior clothing, and I just want to find where there are 2 of those, if such places exist, that is. So fun boxes are plentiful, but I need some place which has 2 items at the same time, and there aren't many. Okay, we should also understand what specialists I want to sacrifice. Maybe those that have attack speed 7. That means Mishka and Mike. They can be sacrificed. I need to build an outpost depot. Let's have it here temporarily. Let's also demolish the bunker now. And the radio tower. The brawl pit, let's not touch for now. Let me just increase the speed. They probably should send people to help. Let's create a settler. This one. So you go. Let's go have superior tools. Rare metals. I don't know, I mean, superior rare metals. Do you want to make those rare metals? I probably don't want to have them. So let's go for superior tools, and let's convert Mishka into a settler as well, and send him to the place which gives me superior clothes only. Like this place, for instance. Anything closer? Nah, I don't really... Oh, this one, but it's as far as the first one that I saw. Okay. Alright, so let's stop this rumination, useless rumination. Just send the settler to those areas. Now, trading posts, we can keep them packed when van comes to the gate. What else do you have? I'm taking tools or medication. I bought fiber and it'd be stupid to sell it now, so let's take tools. Just makes more sense. So yeah, my magnetic separators are working. I have concrete extractor, metal, and plastic extractor. In total, 3 and 1 of each kind, and that's all, which is good. It means that at any time I can get more resources should I need them. And at the same time, I wonder, do I have any more clusters that can be converted into production? So we have plastic, and concrete. Another huge cluster here, metal, concrete, metal, 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 concrete. So 4 metal places, 2 concrete places, it's a lot. Then another cluster could be created here, plastic, metal, metal, a shit ton of concrete. So I'm probably going to the ground metal and the ground metal. I probably should do the following thing. I should dedicate these 2 clusters to future supply of my colony. 3 plastic piles, 2 plastic piles here. Yeah, so I should run 2 metal extractors here as I'm building. Can I create only 1 transformer that will supply them both? Don't think so. So we should take metal extractor 1 and 2. Then I want to create no, it should be going. Why don't you want to make it this way? Yeah, I want it to be this way. Please, just, hey, what the? 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Right? Now we'll need 2 maintenance depots to take care of the place. 1, 2. And we'll need a large transformer placed next to... Oh! I didn't notice there is another road necessary to be built. How did it happen, I wonder? How did I mess up? Ah, I see how I messed up. Okay. Now. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. So, Indy, stop it. I'm clicking too fast, you know. I'm not sure. No, I know why. I know exactly why I'm doing that. Large transformer. Let's place 1 here, and let's place 1 more here, and then I need to connect the place to the main electricity supply. Let's have first the road to the place. Okay. And I want to extract plastic and concrete from here. That should be done through recycler and concrete scavenger, and they'll need to have a road to this place, and the neighbor deposit here. Let me also encircle the things now, just to have the boundaries for the future construction. It's useful to do now because when you clear the deposit, then you can build over the deposit. I mean, the road can be built over the deposit, and you don't know exactly the boundaries of the machine. I mean, I know the boundaries of the machine, but I can easily mess up still, and that I don't want to happen. Let's clear the trees while we have a chance to do that. Too much forest on the map. Okay, I think it's now clean enough. Let's also do this. Yeah, see, we have this neat platform here, and this one has to be dealt with in the same fashion. Yep. And maybe I should even do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like this. A lot of road. Feels like I did that mostly to get rid of excess trees. Like this, like this, like this. Now, double road, or to make it look decent enough. Maybe double road here. All right. Let me just build. And in the future, these two clusters will be the main concrete ruin. That I didn't notice. I wonder why. And this metal also kind of renegade places. Okay, this has to be taken care of as well. 2 double road there, and double road here. Everything not to do the exact work, Andy. Just again procrastinating about the exactly right tasks and not doing what I should be doing. I should be creating the residential area, not this. But yet another time I'm doing something very different. Okay, we have to encircle this one. Well, it maybe will help navigating around. It's not completely useless. So let's have a scrapper here. Then and I also want to have a rod surrounding this one. And the road surrounding this one. Cannot see shit here. Double or not? Yeah, I think it is double. Yeah, cool. Cool. Let's have this. I need a radiator to warm up my maintenance depots in the winter, because winter is the only catastrophe that doesn't disappear. Okay, let's remove the layer view. This has to be next. Why do I need this one? Not sure. I can destroy it, right? Yes. Not that I should have. It's fine. Metal extractor ready. Let's upgrade it. Transformers also constructed. Scrapper upgraded. Concrete scavenger. And this one as well. Recycler upgraded. You should be collecting concrete over there. Metal extractor upgraded. Don't want any people to be there. The metal pile here. Recycler should be harvesting things there. Okay. Now, speaking of the transformer that has to be connected here. This maintenance depot takes care of this region. This one takes care of this region. No necessity to... Oh no, actually you should be working, right? And you too. Okay. All good. Let's wait for the road to be... the road will actually take ages to dig because... I don't have many free hands. So I build a scavenger outpost here. Let's hire a specialist, Lena, and immediately make her a settler. Yeah. This settler goes to pick more superior clothing. I remember there was some clothing here, no? Am I hallucinating? Yeah, I'm not hallucinating. There is some clothing in this region, so get to there. Look at how much lunar dust I have left. Not much. It's interesting.
There are survivors at the gate.
Survivors at the gate. I don't think they've brought a specialist, right? Because they couldn't have. Okay, we have another settler ready for orders. Scavenge for protective clothing. What was built? Sounded like something was built. Yeah, the digging the road. That's taken forever indeed. About my settler. 5 more turns. No, I shouldn't be waiting for that. It's too long. So, time to plan a residential area. And I should begin here, the most beautiful place for a residential area, with some natural park in the middle, some mountains that I chose as a point of attraction. Yeah, we're going to build houses. We're going to build houses. They are the best possible accommodation. Of course, the tenements are also very attractive, but they are only kinda, but scruffy. You see, they still look not very sturdy in some way, and that's why I want to have. Well, the question is, do I want to have two-story houses or I want to have little ones? And the answer is probably I want to have little houses on the shore exactly, but bigger houses somewhere closer to the mountain. Or maybe only small houses. I don't know. It's a good question. And I haven't thought about it yet. So. What's the limit of construction? Where do the borders lie? Okay, I can build here, right? So I can maybe create. Do I want to create houses right in front of the mountain? What I also wanted to do is to decorate the main street. As I don't know how it should look. 5 squares wide the street is. Let me check. Is it always 5? 5 here, 5 here. Is that right? Looks so. And then it's bigger at the gate, obviously, as it should be. Then I need to have it here. What about the bunker? What's the width of the bunker? It's actually it's not fitting. It cannot be in front of the gate because the entrance is 4 squares wide, while the entrance to the colony is 3 squares wide. Yeah, so it will have to be placed unevenly a bit, which is a shame. 6 squares here, 6 squares here, and 4 squares. Okay, what about the side? 6. So it's what? 6 plus 6, it's 12 plus 4, it's 16. 16 squares is Well, then I'll have to think of something else. Maybe on the one side will be the bunker, and the other side should be the main building, or they should be standing close to each other, which I don't really like the concept. What else could be the frontal structure? Headquarters. Actually much smaller than the bunker and aren't as impressive. What else? Bomb bunker. Surveillance van, anti-propaganda tower, also a boring one. Embassies, Blight lab, a beautiful one, but no. I'll need to clear this place. In fact, even the storages can be now relocated to somewhere in between here and here, because they've lost their actuality in this, not meticulously, but I had to spend a lot of painful minutes planning that. So I want to maybe begin with decorations then, because I had this idea of designing the main street, and the main street, in my opinion, has to have some lights, you know, some lights, and bushes maybe along the street. Large green bush, tall green bush, maybe it could be trees. So for example, 3 trees, then large street light, and then some plastic flowers, 1, 2, and then again 3 trees, and so on. And that will be like the decoration for the main street, you know. That's what I was thinking. Or alternatively, it could be tall green bushes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. These have to be bulldozed. Then a small street light, and plastic flowers have to be created a bit differently. Plastic flowers here, then maybe lantern instead, not street light. A lantern, and then again bushes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a second, have I made a mistake? Oh no, I haven't. It's just like that. So this one is an axis thing, and I need to have a transformer to connect to the lights. So which one looks better? Could be big street or small street side. Well, big street light looks definitely better because it's big street light. The same time, this will take a lot of place. Maybe I should make, you know, maybe I should make trees stand not next to each other, but slightly differently. Let me show you what I mean. So like this, and then like this, like this, like this. Then we have the lights again, and then 1, 2, 3. Let me destroy these ones. I just clicked on the colonist, maybe a specialist. Oh, this one hasn't been destroyed. And again, tall green tree. I mean to say. Maybe I should shut up for a second just to help my mental process a bit, not get overloaded. And some flowers here again, and tall green trees, 1, 2, 3, and large street light here, here, and here. Let's wait. It will happen, how it will look like, how it will look, just how it will look. Winter storm, no problem. Okay, this is the main street. Lights, flowers. Let me turn on the photo mode. Time of day, night, bloom. Where's the light? Damn it. Why is the light not... Hey, where's my light? It's night already. Tricky. Tricky. And I'll have to wait until night comes to see how strikingly beautiful it is or not. Was the quest.
Lately, an increasing number of cars have been spotted in the distance, not too far from the colony. There seems to be some kind of a new settlement close by.
Could be a good idea to see if they are friendly or hostile. Okay, let's do that. I don't mind. I need to wait until night comes. In the meantime, let's check the progress on our streets construction. There is progress. Machines are working, collecting metal. Yeah, already 1,000 collected. Crazy. My storages are getting overflown. Let's buy protective clothing, medicine, fun boxes in exchange for all the metal I have. Yeah, because I will definitely have plenty of metal from those machines. So this is night, and well, you know, I like it. I think I like it. I do. So the only thing I'm wondering about is, should I keep this square that big? I'm thinking about creating some kind of a defense here, maybe. Guard posts. You know. Lots of guards to defend the gate, you know, on both sides, and then to have some kind of fortification. What could look like protection? Radar. Do I want to have a radar at the entrance? No. I want to show the intruders. Of course, we are fantasizing here, you should understand. We want to show the intruders like that we are not, we kind of mean business here. So I'm thinking of some, what could look like defense. Statues, banners, braziers. No. Outhouses, of course not. So no. Maybe water towers can be kind of defensive structures. guard towers are. They look like that too. So maybe trees again. So let me what? I maybe want to have a square here, you know. Yeah, just a square. This brawl pit has to be destroyed now. Yeah, if I am to have a square right in front of my gate, look, there are potential breaches to my gate, in fact. So the gate is this large. I'm trying to, yeah, this large. This is where the square should be located. Moon rocks. Freaking moon rocks. Creating problems. Okay, I need to have a moon rock scavenger built now to clean up. But I'm also afraid to build this moon rock scavenger because it will collect these moon rocks, and new moon rocks will fall and stop my construction efforts somewhere else. Okay, we have the square here potentially. Now there has to be some kind of natural hedge. Oh look, the trees can be built on both sides. Wow, but not here, look. Not here. On both sides of the gate, but that's so weird. So freaking weird that I can build on the sides of the gate. It means that the gate can be breached easily. Maybe there should be statues, you know. Actually, yeah, that means that I can build statues there. That's cool. Let's do that. Winter has come. Winter is bad because it will distort the way I understand the way the colony looks. Let's have a statue here on this side and here on this side. Okay. Very interesting. Now the trees, no, not bushes. Tall green tree can be built here, but cannot be built here. And how is that? Buildable. Why cannot I build a tree? What's the problem? Barren soil. Then I have a question to the game. If I terraformed, okay, I need to build an advanced terraformer somewhere close to the water tower. Yeah, that has to be built next. And then, so I'll have a tree hedge here and tree hedge here, beginning from the statue all the way up here until what part? What will be here? Maybe trading posts? Maybe trading posts should be there. And it's just making sense, kind of. But does it? Or embassies, maybe, but embassies, I don't want to build them. It's so hard to be an urban planner, you know? Very hard to be an urban planner. This rock. Okay, let's build a scavenger. Rock scavenger. Doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to have access to electricity. I also need to destroy all these things for now, as they will be changed anyway. So much procrastination. Cannot believe that. Healthy glow. Oh my god. Alright, you please terraform here. Thank you. Moonrock scavenger, almost ready. Great. Build next. Yeah, the trees. Trees have been created. In fact, I might even want to continue, you know, until, continue making trees until we connect to here. And then, like, this way. And this will be the town square. I presume the Moonrock scavenger is completed, right? Yes. Send the second person to work and collect exactly this Moonrock here. Just one. Terraforming. Is going on. Can I build trees already? No, not yet. Hopefully soon enough. Oh, the settler has arrived. Let's create outpost, scavenge for clothes, hire Amara, create another settler immediately, and send her for more clothes that can be scavenged here. Trade convoy arrived with my clothes. Electronics cannot be purchased, so no worries about that. Look how much medicine I have. Not many pills and antibiotics, sadly. Node group is approaching the gate. We know them. I'll trade for fun boxes. Rocks are being scavenged. So what about trees? Can I plant them here now? I'm still waiting for the terraformation to finish. Area remaining 40%. They're idle. Those bastards are taking time to do their job. Radiator is working. Machines are working. Maybe I should destroy the ranches. Why though? have plenty of meat. It could be fishing. No, let ranches work for now. Oh, the terraformation looks successful. So yeah, actually now it works. Now it works and helps me terraform the land. How many? I don't need several buildings. Well, these could be destroyed now. Thank you. Tall green trees go this way and then again. All right. And I'll need to finish the square. Okay. That's weird. How did I do that? That's impossible. The road is 5 squares wide. How did it? Very strange. It cannot be. I must have made a mistake somewhere. Ah. I see. So the statue was misplaced, actually. Yeah, I see. That's very interesting. Then... okay. Back to square one, I guess. These have to be demolished. These have to be demolished. Or do they? No, let's keep these for now. Only... damn it. So... I need to... Gosh, that fits so perfectly. Why am I destroying all of them? Because, Andy, because the statue has to go. Statue has to go 1 square up, or rather 1 square north. Now they're perfectly. Are they perfectly aligned? Wait a second. Damn it. Where should the statue be? Damn it. Cannot understand. Should be here. Here. And this one is misaligned, I think. So, what happened? An attack on the colony. Now that's right. And then trees. Tall green trees grow again. Until this point. Maybe I'll do it this way. What about this place? I'll need a road here. Yeah, going the other way. Building is under attack. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. That's very interesting now. This guard tower has to be destroyed, and I need to build a new one here. We lost. No problem. At least I won't have to harvest anything after that. What can I buy? Buying clothes. Buying clothes. Moon rocks have been scavenged. Perfect. This has to be relocated for now. And the advanced terraformer has to be relocated too. Or rather, just let it stay there. Thinking about destroying these trees. Just to open the square up a bit. I could place the town center here and bunker here. There could be my embassies placed here that will lead to the town center, and the bunker somewhere else. Critically damaged. It will be fixed, no worries. Somebody died of old age, moon rocks. So can I... Yeah, thank you. I don't want to have all these messages now. Yeah, the statue here. I want this one to build next. Please. Excellent. Quite excellent. Now... Oh. Could fill the place with the road now. Thankfully. And there shouldn't be any road here. Actually. Fishing pier definitely won't be plaguing the view. This house can be demolished, in fact, but let's keep it for now. Okay. So that's something. Now about the streets. I need to decide what's gonna be placed here. Maybe trade posts. Trade posts. The trading centers. Because they look festive enough, you know. One here. Question is, what am I going to do with the road? Because I kinda have to have the trees here, and they have to be placed like accordingly. 1, 2, 3 or something like that, just to create the symmetry, the beautiful symmetry. And let me come back to the trading posts, the trading centers idea. So if we place one here, or rather like this one. one like that. Another like like that. No, I cannot place it now. What will be in front of it? Some more rod. Has to start somewhere like this, I guess. And then there has to be a square continuing here. In this case, trees will grow until, where are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this, right? And this place has to have a rod, right? Or does it? Then the trading center. We placed these have to be destroyed now. And one person is homeless after that. Too bad. But that will make me work faster. Extra motivation to give my colonists a home. Right, more trees. Tall green trees. Going this way now. 2, 3, yeah. And then I need no road here, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, everything is okay. And so, yeah, this way. But I need road here. And I need maybe a little house here just because I'm afraid I'll have a lot of time spent without home. What? Somebody turned hostile. Oh, that's convenient. But why did the person turn convenient? Blight, I guess. Have now the trading centers in operation. I don't need them, in fact. Let me demolish these trading centers. We have a lot of things. Can we collect those? Yeah, we can collect those. Bandits at the gate. Let me just give my specialists the order to pick up all the things that they can before they get destroyed. An army of lunatics. They want some moon dust. No problem. The house is here, so no problem with and the person was born, you see. No problem with homelessness. Resources are being picked up. I yet another time lost pollution to destruction of my storage. Now I think I should have enough clothes scavenged from the world map. Do we have any more clothes to scavenge? Well, only if I send the person to take over this settler to this location. I can also collect better tools. It's not a bad idea at all, but let me just check. Oh, could be protective clothing here as well. Protective clothing here and here. So yeah, let's send another person up for protective clothing, then for tools, and actually guns would be nice to have. I wish specialists could build rod, but they cannot. Sadly so. The roads are still dug, I understand. Yeah, still plenty of time spent on that. Yeah, even this one hasn't been finished. If I free up some hands, like from electronics factories, now that especially I have lots of rare metals, maybe I should stop this rare metals production until it's 0, then I'll stop my electronics factories. And I hear some messages. Trivias, every single streamer follow Baldur's Gate 3 and Andy here holding the fort. Hey dude. Yeah, I have to construct my ideal perfect paradise colony, and then I'll go to Baldur's Gate. Damn it, moon rocks have appeared. I hate them. Let's move the work area and collect this bullshit, which just landed right in front of my gate. What an insult. I thought I would have it clean, but instead I got shit ton of rubbish into my face. So, another message. I've solved the music problem. I just turned it on another browser tab. Easy peasy plastic squeezy. Hello, Dagler. Pleasure to see you guys. Sup. Yep. Music. Wonderful solution. What can I say? Because my target here is just to keep talking, and I don't want to go crazy because of the repetitive stuff. Overtime mode? What? Ah, I see. Oh, I could be using that. Wow, I didn't have to click on each individual building. Ah, nice. Well-timed discovery. So I'm talking here. I don't want to go crazy because of the same radio stations. So I hope you understand. The music in the game is amazing. We just hired an alcoholic, but when you have played for 300 hours, or like if you have played for at least a couple of weeks, it does get slightly overwhelming to listen to the same track over and over. I think you get it. So yeah, I'll have to switch to just very quiet music, and you can listen to whatever you want, and we are both we are in a win-win situation. Yeah. Blighted remains depleted, of course. There aren't many blight samples there. Let me clean the future rod here. The future absent. So let me clean what? The rod, because there shouldn't be anything here in the future, that is. Yeah. Including this this memorial. Do I need this memorial here? Well, maybe no, because I don't have too many people in the colony anyway. Shouldn't get unhappy yet. Why I'm doing this destruction, because I'd love to have some kind of visual clarity on the colony. What do you want? Abandoned property. Sure. What music genre do you prefer? Electronic music. Yeah, witch house, synthwave, vaporwave, trance music, uplifting trance. So mostly a lot of electronics. Then alternative from time to time, rock, doom, symphonic, melodic metal. Did I mention which house? Well, no, it's electronics, but it's probably the favorite electronics of mine. Favorite band is Linkin Park. Has been that for many years, for 20 years already, maybe even more. Yeah, and several electronic bands like Crystal Castles, White Hacks, my best friend writes great electronic music as well, so I can name him as one of my favorite composers. Sometimes listen to house, a deep house. Well, house is good. House is very good. I can totally understand that. Look at this really ragged bunch. Get the hell out of here, ragged bunch. You haven't even brought a specialist to benefit my colony, and the nerve of them. So I already have a lot of metal again. Aren't following enough, I see. Matt Knox, hello. So the bunch of our patrons is here, but Daisy Beans is absent for now. Good news are Baldur's Gate works. Okay. Yeah, it is good news. I'm going to play it, of course, just a bit later. Let's scavenge the fourth item, the fourth piece of protective clothing. And then I'll need to go for superior tools on low, but you mean on your computer it works, not just in general, but on your computer. Well, that is also good news, of course. I sincerely congratulate you on that. Wonderful discovery. Probably I should have a couple of guard posts here, but the question is how they should be aligned, you know? Slightly away from the gate or close to... Oh, they finally began building the road here. That's fascinating. That means that all the other roads... No, not all. Actually, not all. They neglected some of the roads there. I wonder what's the logic of road construction in this case. Interesting. Well, I cannot complain. I need this square to be finalized. A shady merchant has arrived. I'm taking antidepressants, of course, and that sentence you can interpret in all possible ways. I mean, yeah. So. What do you mean homeless? What do you mean homeless, damn it? Children were born... I mean, stop repopulating people. It's enough. Well, maybe they shouldn't stop, because at some point I will need the colony to be more... numerous. Let's put it this way. Rare metals are too many. Way too many. And I'm producing only electronics. Well, that's not good. I should be producing both electronics and components, lest I what? Get too few components because of that. Underground metal. 8,000 half and 8,000. Okay. That will take some couple of hours to drain the underground deposit. So, yeah, the square is almost completed. Looks nice. So we'll have 3 roads going left, top, and right, and that's how the logic of the settlement will be working essentially. And that means that I can actually get back to street construction. So we take tall trees and we place them. So the question is how many? 3 or 4? If to remember about parks, then parks don't have too many lamps on the way. So let me just see how many trees fit. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Because the number or the length of the road will always be irregular. There is no point in trying to predict anything here. We just have to work with what we have. So 3 or 4. I'm kind of inclined to have 4 and then a gap, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? Here we go. And I bump into the realization that I will have to... Interesting. What am I going to do here then? Because I have to do something here. Crossroad. Park area. What has to be around the park area, this ring? Some kind of entertainment? Some kind of nothing? At the crossroad. Maybe there should be some kind of a shop, actually. And the shop, it means that there should be a public house, which, don't be surprised, it just looks closest to the concept of a shop in the game. Well, also could be game arcade. To be honest, it also is not a bad thing to be placed here, but I still want a public house there. So we place it like this, exactly on the corner. It fits well. And then the bottom part should just continue. So we have 4 trees here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 again. Let me decide. Yeah, I probably will just get on. And then should there be... No, it's a natural reserve. Natural park. Should there be decorations inside? It's kind of ridiculous, right? So maybe no. Maybe shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any. Okay, let's build all the relevant stuff until we reach the natural reservation here, and then I will make my final... Oh, come on, final. Not final, but I'll just make a decision. I should have begun with flowers, to be honest, because that would show me where lamps are, because now I have to understand where the freaking lamp is. Trying to analyze the shades. Okay, that's one. And really like making my life difficult. It's crazy. Then another lamp, and another lamp here. Speaking of lamps, lamps have to be supplied by electricity. So we need to have transformers. Transformers will be either small or big. I need to make a decision. I was thinking about having small transformers because they will not destroy the aesthetics, but on the other hand, bigger transformers can be placed far away and not intrude the picture at all in total. Well, let's just wait until the how to call this? I cannot call it motorway, right? I can call this an alley. Yeah, the alley. Let the alley be finished. Can recruit a specialist. Oh, Fritz, the beginning. How to call it? The end game and the should be a word for the start of the game, right? The onset specialist that you just get by your own choice when you set up the game. Of course, we don't need him because he is way too he's lackluster, to say the least. Yeah, let's send our engineer to collect some tools. Look how many protective clothing I have. Mean looking group at the gate, give them less than they demand, and get the hell out of here now. So we get our alley set up. And now that I'm constructing a public house, that other public house can be demolished when I finish. The public house will need water supply, and we have to build a water tower next to it. Well, let's decide where. Maybe let's build it neatly here. Already lacking electricity. Lamps lack electricity, that's understandable. I think I built a guard post here. Need to send workers there. Okay, perfect. Now this one has to be demolished now, not to take a precious worker. And wait, you don't need electricity to run? Really? I thought you did, but that's better for me, I guess. I can create a large transformer next to the public house. Maybe let's orient it a bit differently. The antenna has to be closer to the building. I'm just slightly daunted by the realization how much time this should take. In fact, it's a gigantic task. I mean, to build a proper colony. Look, they actually follow the road. Can you imagine that? Now, let's see. Another transformer should ideally be placed in a way that will cover the other 4 lamps. And it can be done if I place the transformer here and so let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna destroy the road here. Another winter storm. I mean, am I going to get this many winter storms regularly? It kinda sucks, you know. But so the alley is ready. So that's the backbone road of our colony getting started, and that's how it's gonna look. So the question is, should I have something similar? I mean, one side of this around the park? Probably not, to be honest, because I think it will give a kind of prison-like vibe, and it's not my intention. So then I should decide what has to be around the park to make it look attractive. Why are my colonists unhappy? A recent death. Well, of course they will die. What do you think? I remember in the early versions of the game, colonists got very unhappy about the disasters, but they either scrapped that mechanics or it only is going to happen later. Yeah, I like my alley. I only need to wait what will happen at night. Actually, let's wait until night comes. Wandering Merchant has come. I'm gonna take 10 pieces of clothing in exchange for some planks. Oh, Agapsha, hello. Pleasure to see you on the stream. I'm not sure what you mean by EPTA though. It's probably some acronym. I don't remember seeing that before. So, yeah, you might ask why my colony looks so strange. Well, it's because the true construction of the colony only began. I'm now taking care of the aesthetics, but you can kinda, so I can tell you about the plan. This will be the natural park, and this will be the natural park, and here will be the residential area. I'm planning some kind of a sanatorium here, and kind of rehab place. Production area used to be here, but it will shift to this cluster of resources and this cluster of resources. And well, we have another cluster over here. So about the rest, I need to decide. This is the colony entrance area, but it's empty for now. I haven't decided what will be there. I'll need to create the main kind of the town hall area with the bunker and the town hall itself. We also have embassies. Shalom Orthodox. What does that mean? Is it the continuation of our conversation from today's lesson about unusual ways to say hello? If that's so, I don't know what I can say. How do you say hello in I forgot. Maybe. Okay. All right. So this is how our alley looks at night. Yeah, pretty sweet. I like it. I like it, and I want to keep it this way. What about this place? So we have a shop, which is actually a public house, but still it's kind of a shop, and that might give us some concept of what to have further here. Alexander Gacic, hello Andy, good evening, good evening, good evening. Pleasure to have you all around. Have you opened all the technologies? Yes, I have. The technology tree. You can look at the day. It's day 334. I've done everything. I've completed all the quests. The main quest, the Blight quest, the Shattered Moon quest. So all DLCs are completed. The whole map is clean. I have formed a federation. All the societies are my friends. I have lots of resources. So I have everything. The only task left is to basically create a beautiful town, and I'm done with the game for some time. Everything else is just completed. I've been procrastinating about creating a proper society. So Colony Square is another thing I'm interested about, and it could be constructed right in front of the gate, to be honest. And that could be the answer to what to put in front of the gates. But again, the question is, how many squares is it? It's 5. Oh, so it actually could fit. It could fit properly in front of the gate, not breaking the visual. Am I mistaken? 5, and then we have 5 again and 4, so it's an uneven. Oh, it is an even number. Damn it! Why did they do that? Everything is an even number. The gate entrance is 3 squares wide. Everything else has an even number of the squares inside. Why? Maybe I should have a House of Joy at the front of the gate, but House of Joy is diagonally oriented, and so it doesn't look well. So actually, yeah, Colony Square would be an amazing thing to put here, but again, the alignment failed me. Ooh, damn it. Hard choices. Although, well, I can do something like this, you know. Want to place it. No, that will be not nice. If I place it here, also not nice. What about here? No, that will just look plainly ugly. If I place it like this, makes no sense. Did they have to create this monstrosity? Although, don't understand. Wait a second. What about the astronaut in the middle? Is he exactly in the middle? 6 squares there, yeah, he is in the middle. Damn it. My wife took my headphones and checked my English speech level. Oh, come on. My English speech level. A lot of people already checked this English speech level. And I don't even know how to react to that. I guess I can show my Cambridge teacher's certification to the camera if it is necessary. But with the A grade there that only 5% of teachers get during the course. But I don't think I need to do that. So back to the situation with placement. You know, it's just, so what I'm thinking about, you are a visitor to this town called Purple Dream. You go through the gate, and then what do you see? You see a big square, right? And that's nice. So you have a lot of freedom to go to. You have a lot of objects. You have a lot of sites of points of interest, and so and the first impression counts a lot. And I need to be. I know it's of course fantasizing a lot, but I'm being a perfectionist here, so I want to have exactly something really cool and fascinating at the entrance. I can place a colony square here, the colony square. But look, so I enter and immediately my eyes bump into this object, and I cannot see anything but this strange square and nothing else. So actually, this freedom, this vacant space, void in front of you is I think a better choice, to be honest. I don't want to create something here. Maybe I might have a fountain there, a little fountain, but no, I'm not going to do that, because a fountain is 2 squares wide, while again the entrance is 3 squares wide. So I might have a water tower instead. But that's, of course, a completely crazy idea. Little flex. It's not a flex, it's a fact. I worked hard to get that certification, had to eat 2 2 packs of antidepressants during that month. So yeah, I could have, I don't know, a memorial there. 4 squares wide. I don't know why I'm thinking it's terrible. I don't know. Movie theater. Well, of course, that's not the best thing to place at the entrance. Colony banner stand, the same. So, get it. I'll switch to some more understandable tasks. We need a liquid. You mean liquids like beverages, drinks, shop, and the drugstore near the entrance. Yeah, I like this. It makes sense. I appreciate your idea. So we have a shop here. It's not too far. It's a public house. We also have a House of Joy. Actually, have you read the description of House of Joy? Place of exotic dance and entertainment for adults, which offers a much-needed respite for its patrons. A House of Joy adds a huge boost to entertainment with a few relatively innocent downsides. I'm not sure what innocent downsides are. Probably people get drunk and start fights. I'm not sure. But the problem with the House of Joy, I mean, I like the idea of placing it somewhere here. The problem, I cannot put it in the middle because it's 8 squares wide. I might place it somewhere here or here later if I decide to give my colony this kind of let me think of an adjective here. Uninhibited vibe, or I'm thinking of some special word. Let me just try and find it, because I need something really beautiful and specific. Yeah, this one I like. I was thinking. Oh, yeah. Promiscuous is one possible description. Maybe licentious is another one. Yeah, licentious colony is another possible description I was thinking of. But let it be just uninhibited. Small innocent downside sound like kids. Yeah, that's a good interpretation. What about a strip bar? Well, that's exactly what I showed. I think survivors need this. You see, people, this is an experienced city builder player. And I mean that seriously. We just talked about that during our lesson. Every real colony builder has something like that. A public house, a strip bar. Frostpunk has that. Well, Surviving the Aftermath has that. I don't know if Banished had that, but I'm kind of sure that Farthest Frontier will have that at some point. And Tropico has that. Tropico 4 has that at least. They have, how do we call it? A nightclub. They have, well, many things there, in fact. Build outpost, collect superior tools. Yeah, I've been talking for 20 minutes and I haven't built a thing. Damn it. Built a thing. Yeah. Storm Dome is actually a beautiful one. How many? 4, 3. Oh, Storm Dome actually fits exactly in the middle. And it can be placed, for example, here. It will be a nice construction to have here, but it's kind of radical because it's a Storm Dome is about, so it's a fighting arena, and again, you're a visitor, you enter a colony, and the first thing you see is a fighting arena, and that's that's a bit questionable. You might think that the people who live there are slightly aggressive or not slightly aggressive. So maybe I want to have some accommodations placed here in front of the natural reserve. Do I? A school doesn't fit this area next to the public house. It's kind of immoral. Hospital, I already told you I want to have a hospital area somewhere away, kind of a sanatorium. Trauma center. Trauma center is actually a good one to place near the natural reserve because it makes sense. Like people go to the trauma center and then they walk out and enjoy the park. Botanical garden is well a logical thing to build here, in fact, and it can even be created on the territory of the reserve because it just fits the logic of the place. For example, here or somewhere. No, I think I like it here. But then I destroyed a tree. Awful, awful. Do I want to chop down all the trees here? I wonder. Long breaks between lessons next to a public house. Let the kids have some fun. That works. That world is dark as it is. Or you mean have some run? Maybe it's like, now kids, you have 10 minutes break. Whoever is fast enough can have some fun. But you know, that teaches there was a meme about Metal Gear Solid where that one of the characters there was photoshopped over a man who was, it's a meme pattern where, you know, a man is desperate and he is on the beach and he is showing his desperation in various gestures, and the face of the main character of the MGS was photoshopped over that man. But the point is, there was a screenshot of a forum post. I have fast evacuation, what to do? Fast evacuation. And so it kind of teaches children to have fast evacuation, you know, and that's not, I'm sure what at least, so I'm not sure their spouses will appreciate this phenomenon that will be encouraged in schools, given short breaks between lessons. 15 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. So fast evacuation is not cherished by lots of people, and yeah, but I mean, yeah, let's switch the topic, I guess. Where the hell am I going to place houses? Couple of houses here in front of the park. Why don't I like it? Because it's strange to live next to the main street. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Then I need to have some kind of an extension. And you know, noise and stuff. What could be placed here? One, two, three homes. 1, 2, 3, or maybe it's okay to place them here. In fact, they look nicely here, to be honest. Maybe the park should be stretching further to this mountain. I should never be hired for the Ministry of Urban Development. I'll just spend years thinking about the city planning and do nothing. So if I place like 3 houses here, for example, there will be 3 houses standing here. Okay. Behind them should be something. It just makes sense to have something behind them. What could that be? Maybe some food industry, some kind of a cookhouse there, or a bakery. By the way, a bakery. Bakery is a good one because bakeries are, well, they supply people with delicious food. If I place it here, that means that people from these houses can go there and buy food. Bakeries, like some delicious buns in the morning. Bakeries need water supply, so I need to have a water tower next to the 2 places, but no water tower is large enough to supply them both. So I'll have to I have to place a large water tower here, I think, or here next to the bakery. Maybe here. And I need to have a road, double road. And then the water tower should be placed, maybe little one will not connect. So water tower and the road can go, and then I can create a road here, and so this is a kind of an inside yard. Well, why not? But it should finish, I think, here and be the size of a house. Yeah, just a neat square. Is it a square? I forget that control doesn't work for deletion. Maybe not exactly a square, a rectangle is fine enough. A smaller rectangle, like this. Yeah. Now, I want to have a water well in the middle of this rectangle. I see now. There is a problem. There is a problem. Yeah, okay, a bigger rectangle then. This size. Yeah, that looks okay. Next to this little indoor square, I probably want to have a sauna. A sauna is a good choice here because it's close to a water tower and it will have electricity supply thanks to this large transformer nearby. Sauna will place, I think, well, here. Let me see from this perspective. Could be, or could be here instead. No. Yes, there will be water tower there anyway. Ho ho ho. Or maybe even not a sauna, but a toilet. Just a toilet. Or a toilet and a sauna. How is that? I mean, public house is nearby. It makes sense to have a toilet close to it. Maybe something about entertainment. A shrine behind the houses. I like that there is no space. Sorry, there is space here. There is nothing contaminating the view. Maybe I want some, no, not trees. Maybe some decorations or memorial next to the little square. Could be a memorial. Could be a brawl pit, you know, to fight with your neighbors. You know what? A brawl pit actually I like. Why? Because it's like a children playground. Children can enjoy that place in the evening to release excess energy, and then sauna will be placed here. Sauna will be placed here, and I want to have some lights, surely, large street lights or smaller ones. Well, let's have maybe braziers, because people might want to have barbecues in the evening, you know. Couple of It's good to deal with living people, you know. You can ask them, like, what do you want to build there, to have what do you want to have built there, and then they can tell you, like, we want like flower beds and some beautiful things to be constructed there, or something else. And here I have to completely deal with the absence of any clarity whatsoever, and I'm of course feeling kind of overwhelmed by that. Let's have some bushes as well, maybe a tall green tree here, and here, and then some plastic flowers, 1, 2, and tiny white flowers, 1, 2, and finally I want a couple of braziers still, and let's see how it will look in the end. I also have to upgrade the sauna. And I should not forget about one important item: boosted burner that will, no, not boosted burner, sorry, a radiator, industrial radiator that will warm up the place. Can be placed behind the public house. Sauna, please get upgraded. The large water tower is already constructed. The botanical garden should be stopped. Bakery. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't finish the bakery. No need for that yet. Industrial radiator prioritized. What's that? Maybe in the future AI will be added in the game and NPCs can give their... Well, that's insane. I think it's time for me to evacuate. I might rejoin later for a second time. Have fun. Thank you, man. Looking forward to seeing you again. And about AI will... Actually, that's... Wow. I've never thought about it. That's such an incredible idea. An AI model for NPCs in games and for colony builders, for city builders. You literally go to your, I mean, Tropico 4, you actually press on a citizen and you type a question. What do you want? The citizen analyzes the settlement and says, I am lacking this. That's such future for gaming. But on the other hand, of course, it's better to deal with real people still. I mean, I love the idea. Absolutely. Oh,
Inside a house.
haven't had this. A group of colonists are crammed inside a house. There are empty bottles littered around the floor, some toppled over and spilling the pungent smelling drink everywhere. The lot are acting very happy, albeit also clumsy. They cheerfully ask other colonists to join them for their game of cards. When asked about the drinks, they proudly reveal it's homemade. We confiscate the drinks. The suspicious homemade brew is confiscated. The group protests, citing how they're still thirsty, but the drinks are taken away and rid off. The next day, drinking colonists appear to be in a very poor condition. Keeping them from drinking anymore was surely the right choice. So I just know what would happen if you had not confiscated the drinks. If you don't confiscate, they get intoxicated, and I don't want that to occur. And I have 40 mood increase plus increase of hope, which I find quite pleasant. And that's why I disbanded the party. Of course, I wouldn't have done that were they just... I mean, I don't have anything against drinking in a civilized manner. So, and I'm kind of considering maybe making one of the houses smaller. Let's do this just quickly. So let's have, maybe I should just destroy a house. Yeah, I should destroy a house and create a different looking one in the middle. Hey, can I have a different house? That's what I hated in Tropico and I hate here. You just have to click endlessly on the same building, and only then you will get randomly something different looking. Look, if I protrude this house slightly, it actually looks nice. Or alternatively, I can make it pushed back a bit and that's interesting. I actually like it, you know. I like how it looks, and I can fit something behind here, like some lamps, some maybe greenery even. Let's check it out. I'll maybe make some lamps in front. Just imagine once NPCs will be not happy and choose another game. Well, you have to take risks, and we have a big businessman here. I'm taking medicine. It's the most expensive offer for now that I see. Okay, the sauna is now running. People actively use it. They have toilets, but they still actively use sauna because it's winter, I guess. We have large water tower. In fact, no, I cannot run the bakery because I have no wheat to use. We have fighting pit brawl pit already. People are enjoying their evening. Water well has to be upgraded. I forgot about that. The house is also upgraded. Is there any visual difference to house which is upgraded with heating systems? Yeah, I'm talking about this behind here. I want to maybe put a couple of street lights. A lantern. Couple of lanterns. And some bushes. Let's not close the windows. And let's have some flowers. Let's have some flowers. Red flowers. Here. They're just close the access to the panel. If I put flowers here and here, and then some flowers, well, here, that should look interesting, at least. Couple of lanterns. We'll need to check how it looks at night. The night has come, and yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I definitely like it much more than it used to be, and the little irregularity of the visuals always helps a lot. And maybe we even might create a small garden here, just to again diversify the location. This is the door. The back door shouldn't close it with anything, so let's put tiny pink flowers here. Yeah, the utilization of the game is high. I have to respect that, right? Like game designers definitely spent a lot of time planning what should be behind the house, in front of the house. A lamp. I want to put a lamp here, and sadly it's not covered by the range of the transformer, so we have to place a transformer somewhere here, and this is what? This is some geyser, actually. The geyser. Oh, I'll need to. Let's place a fire, a torch there for now. Just a torch. A lamp will be placed there later when I have understanding, clarity about electricity network there. Yeah. So this is my little housing cluster ready, and it's already some progress. That means I can demolish a couple of tenements, and that's how an upgraded house looks. Well, to check the differences, I need to now have a normal house next to it. So this one is a normal house. Okay, let's build it. Build next. One tenement was destroyed. Another tenement here. And definitely, yeah, I need to activate the speed bonus. So they're identical. They're actually identical. There is barely. And oh, look at this! Look at this Easter egg. I don't know what. It's just there is a duck here, and there is a not a sprinkler. No, I just realized. Whoa. A watering can, a sprinkling can. Interesting. Okay, so that means that different houses have different elements, and somebody spent their time planning that. Also, look, there is a power control panel here, and there is a tree instead here. That's insane. I mean, and I didn't even register. I've got 300 hours in the game and I still haven't noticed that. Let's inspect the other two houses. Well, this one and this one so far look kinda similar. Yeah, they look similar. I wonder, maybe it's connected to the fact that I built an improved version of that house, and they will actually end up similar in the end if I improve this one, but I'm not going to check. So let me destroy both. They're unnecessary. And how many shutter spaces? I can destroy one more, but probably I will not. I just need to take care of more accommodation space. But before I do accommodation space, before I take care of that, I want to have full view of this geyser here. It's very interesting. It's very interesting to look at this geyser. How many trees can potentially be removed, I wonder. Well, not many. Some of the trees refuse to go. Okay. 4 lines of the road here. Nothing can be built here. Are you saying I've destroyed everything? No, of course not. Of course not. This tree is somehow standing still. Because nothing can be built there. Okay, this one. What is... there is this glitch with road construction. Not all the road can be visible, unfortunately. Alright, that means that I need to increase the radius of the encirclement. Asteroids keep falling. That's a shame. That means I actually forgot to shift to bring some maintenance depots to take care of the newly constructed district. That's a shame. Shouldn't have forgotten that. I think I want this road to be constructed here, and little deforestation maybe here, and I see. Somehow some of the trees are still surviving. Let me add another line here. Okay. So this one is the geyser. Now I need to clean up the parts which cannot be shown because of the bug. This one. How did I? I see. This is bugged. Also has to be cleaned up. Okay. What else? Well, this one is definitely bugged. Let's clean that too. Oh, this one is bugged. Should be cleaned. Probably this one has to be cleaned. Definitely to have similar visual the spaces between the rod and the geyser. So interestingly, this part is not very bugged. We still see almost all the rod here, but not all of it. So we need to add some here. Yeah, this one is my geyser area. I like it. What's going on in the colony? I can hire another specialist. Absalom, I remember this lad. Even the other specialists hold him in high regard. He can survive on only a few hours of sleep every night and never needs to slow his pace during the day. What's even more bewildering is that he seems to relish these endless and dangerous hikes through the merciless wasteland terrain. I'm gonna hire him and keep him because he is a cool one. I won't change anything. I won't send him as a settler. Now this part, what should be done here? It looks like the water tower has to be slightly shifted. No, it should not be shifted. I forgot that I added a little rod here, and then I have to destroy it. Yes, and everything will look fine afterwards. Yeah, that's my bad. My bad, some little misplanning. Now this one has to be removed as well. Should I do that? Just to bring back the equal width of the place. Well, I might. It looks more neat that way. But does it? Well, it kind of does. And I can place something else here later. Okay, so that's the geyser area. Now, this mountain here also looks quite fascinating, to be honest. I want to encircle it as well, as much as possible. So let's begin here, and then... I see. Can I do it this way? No, I cannot. Why? I see. So the road has to start here, and then go... again and again and again. And I'd like to ask my terraformers. Oh, I should have kicked out the people from there, but too late to do that. Let's terraform here, make the land more beautiful. Bandits at the gate. An army of lunatics at the gates. I think they don't... the ones that ask for moon dust. Well, I'm fine with sharing, no problem. Let's add speed to our metal extractors. Probably I should be actually extracting things here. Let's do that. Send all the people to work. That should be working. You too. I thought I heard a sound a beep, but it was a hallucination. Right, so it's obvious that this road should not be constructed, and this road should not be constructed, and this road should not be constructed, because it will get glitched anyway. This one, the same, and this one, the same. What about this part? Yeah, this one, the same. Shouldn't even try. And this one, colony under attack. Insects are approaching. What are they attacking? Well, whatever they're attacking, they're gonna be dispatched. Won the battle. Perfect. Glad to hear that. Let's clean the road here. It's too dark, unfortunately. Too dark, but... This road gets lost in the mountain, but... well, technically, I can... change the logic slightly, but I kind of like how it gets lost. In this case, in this particular unique case. So I now need to add another line, the 5th row here. Yeah. Let me see how that will look. Natural park area. Not enough builders. That's one problem. Storage full? Oh yeah, I have 6,500 metal. It's just insane. Trade unavailable. No free workers, of course, because my trading posts are not operating. Okay, let's buy protective clothing, medicine, and sell. How much metal can I sell? Nah. Not enough. The answer is not enough, but that already helps. Oh, whoa, whoa. Look at that. I don't have enough wood. Can I buy it? Does anyone sell it? They sell logs, but I don't see anyone selling wooden planks. And that could be a bottleneck. Scientist. Hello. I'm taking nothing. Taking nothing. So I have to start, or rather I have to restart the lumber production, and for that matter I need to decide where my forest is gonna grow. I kind of like the concept that I used to have here, the concept that the cemetery has to have dense trees around, and yeah. So by the way, how many? Oh, lots of people here. Oh, so I need to have a lumber yard, and because I'm planning to upgrade them, I need to immediately understand right now where my lumber production is going to be. Maybe it should be instead close to the future industrial clusters, which is also a possibility, but still the cemetery question. In fact, the further my industrial stuff is, the better, because the this place of the colony has to be more kind of presentation area, like the colony and its appeal for visitors again. But at the same time, I don't think I have that many things to build to actually fill the whole land with something. It's quite impossible. So having a lumberyard industry exactly here is not the most, it's not the worst choice. And yeah, like the right side will be more about industry here, while the left side is more about accommodation. So yeah, and this road then will have to lead to the place where I'll be chopping wood. So if to build a forest here, let me just think about the symmetry then. So there is a symmetry. I'll probably need to build a second symmetry nearby later because of how many people will live in the end here. And maybe it's time I build it right now, you know, just for the future. I know it will happen. Where is it? It has to be here. Cemetery number 2. It will be inactive, but I still have to have it. And let's place it in a similar fashion. Well, similar fashion means that I need to understand whether I can construct road. I cannot. And it has to be somewhere in this location, right? Yes, so it has to be placed here, connected with the first cemetery by the road here. Like this. Well, no, not like this. They have to be connected in a different fashion by some hidden in the forest roads, like here. Then it goes this way, like that. This one has to be cleaned for now. 1, 2. Cemetery. Here. Remember how Marilyn Manson called cemetery? So is it cemetery or the way Marilyn Manson pronounced it? Cemetery, Cambridge. Let's. Damn it. Cemetery, UK. Cemetery, US. So that explains why Manson called it this way. Because I remember that song where he was like calling it a cemetery. Don't remember the name of the song though. Oh, that's how I did it. I see. It has to look nice enough, and then the road should go somewhere after that. Where? And I built the cemetery not exactly close to the road, which makes sense. Yeah, I made a little interval between them. And that means that this one is incorrect, or wait a second. This is impossible. It doesn't go there, but it goes here. What? Excuse me. They're identical. What the? Ah. And how did I do that? Interesting. Very interesting. Andy, please be more attentive. Mistakes all over the place. Horrible. Probably I have to reorient the cemetery this way. Should I though? This one is oriented how? To the... No, this is fine. This is actually fine. The way it's oriented is completely acceptable. So now the road goes this way, but from here it should go somewhere. Maybe I need to send it curving this way. And I don't know for now. Let's understand first where my forestry constructions are going to be placed. So lumber yards. I'm considering locating them. Now this will be exhausted and forgotten. This is not going to be an industrial cluster for a long time, so I shouldn't be using them as a reference. No. That shouldn't be even taken into account. So lumberyard probably should be placed somewhere here, like 1, 2. At the same time, do people normally want to work close to a cemetery? Normally they probably don't, although I see no problem in that. I should respect their wish not to. So let's have it this way. Road going here, then up here, like this. Several constructions of this sort. Then maintenance depot close to the area. Kinda don't like it. Why? Because it looks too congested to me. So let's rethink it a bit. Lumberyard, yes, that's okay, but I think I'm gonna put them a bit different, like this and like this. Lumberyards, yeah. Then I need to have a couple of foresters working on the area. I'm not sure how many though. Probably 3 foresters should be placed in this location. 1, 2, 3. And they are called foresters. That means I probably will give them 3. No, I will not, because there is not enough good land here. The has to be some terraformation happening. Now that again looks terribly congested. Let's change it a bit. I think the forestry question will be the final one for today because it's already time I went to get ready for my tomorrow. Something like this, and the road will have to go like this way, then storage. No, the storage should not be here. Should not be here at all. Now, rod that will go here, then here. Then I need another forester. Forester number 3. Yeah, forester number 3. In between them, there has to be some rod 2. Yeah. I want to surround them with some kind of a barrier. Probably trees will be that barrier or something else. But we also need some maintenance depot close to them. And we'll need to have a transformer. The transformer. So this one is maintenance depot. Transformer that will cover 3 of the buildings. And in front of the transformer, a large industrial radiator to make the place warm in the winter. And that's it. So don't need a rod there. It will create some. Yeah, this one is good enough. The memorial is too much, I guess. Can I place something entertaining there? Maybe a water well will be a good location, but all of that will be done later. Now I need just to bring the road back. Yeah, let's wait for some time now. Lumberyard has been completed. Let's upgrade it. I don't have wood. Can you imagine? Ran out of it. Amazing. Just amazing. At least the sawmill got its logic changed. Now it doesn't require lumber. Foresters have to be reforesting the area next to cemeteries. You have to chop the trees. Well, let's begin, I don't know, let's begin here. You have to be prioritized. Yeah, I'll have to wait until the work is done. In fact, I might want to complete the road here, but I'll need to just drown the place in trees, just completely, you know, just to hide everything that grows, oh, that's happening here, all the industry. Has to be upgraded too. No, this one has to be built next. Let's plant trees around here then, and around here. Trade convoy has arrived. Let's buy something again. What can I buy? Nothing. Plastic went low, but that's okay. I'll get it back. My scavengers are working. No problem. This has to be upgraded too. This has to start chopping the trees around. The what do we call it? The terraforming finished. Not many free hands. I wish I could gather plastic fast. Sawmills are in operation now. Perfect. You have to plant trees here. Is there any place for a Lenin monument? I have Lenin's monuments. This one and this one, but I like your question, dude. Every city in Russia that I've been to has a Lenin's monument. Always. Just always. It's my personal quest to find a Lenin's monument in every city. Just asking. Oh, that's a wonderful question. I think you totally should ask that question always. You know what? Maybe it's time I stopped the food industry from running because I need workers. I hope we don't get hungry. We'll have to sell things anyway, so we just lost our cows. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to them. Survivors came, but they don't have a specialist with them, so I'm kicking them out. We can recruit a specialist. We are taking him, and immediately we're going to get rid of him, creating a settler, and he goes and creates another outpost that will be gathering superior tools Let me just find the location for that. Where can I gather superior tools? Or no, maybe. So what are these? Guns. Automatic rifles, right? Yeah, I think I want automatic rifles to be gathered now. I have enough tools, but I have very few guns in the colony. And in Lenin Street, oh, of course. Well, Lenin Street. This is Lenina Street. So, avenue, street, motorway, whatever you decide to call it, up to you. But we already have it. Maintenance depot should be taken care of this location here. I wonder why it is this way now. It has to be relocated to here. Electronics. Do I have rare metals? Yes, I still do. After that, I'll destroy factories as well. Do I need this shrine? Yes, I do, because I need the happiness boost. How many children do I have? 19. Okay, let's not touch the school for now. Terraformer is working. Cannot do anything about that. He's like the great hive spirit that connected our country together. Yeah, exactly so. Moon rocks. I can keep them here, to be honest. By the way, speaking about moon sugar, I need to speed up the underground metal extraction. Yeah, we're already half close to exhausting the deposit. What else do you have? I'm taking medical boxes in exchange for food. Speaking of food, let's buy something. Let's buy protective clothing, mixed meals, meat meals, because food is not produced anymore and I need to feed colonists with something. Let's sell all the metal I have, and let's sell all the concrete I have, and all the plastic I have. Let's go crazy completely. And cockroaches. Let's sell cockroaches. Have 5,000 junk? Okay, I'm changing my decision. I'm selling junk. 5,000 junk. That's why my storage is overflowing with something that was junk all along. I don't need that much. This stuff. Crazy. Just crazy. Oh, and I built a cemetery. I don't need a worker there. I messed up with the road again. And unsurprisingly so, because I didn't even decide where it should go. And this cemetery has to just stop work. He even managed to get the bodies from somewhere. How? When? How did he manage that? I need only... Actually, I don't need people in the trading centers. That's another 4 free people to work on road construction. Oh, look, we finally finished. So we can destroy this road here and this road here. And that looks... I'm not sure if that looks better, to be honest. What will happen if I construct these 2 lines of the road? Will it look acceptable or not? I'm actually skeptical because I liked how it was, because I need some space here. So if I remove this one and this one and this one logically, maybe I should just remove all this road in this case, because this is a natural sanctuary, right? Yes. So why am I even bothering with that? But that means I need to add some road here and here. Yeah, like this. Or I can just destroy this one. Ah, damn it, I forgot again. Can do this and add a line here. Yeah. That should be much better. And then I need to add a line here. Or not. I cannot add a line here, but I can. Maybe I should destroy this rod then as well. Because again. Add a couple of lines here. I wonder if they're going to be lost in the textures or not. And add a couple of lines here. Yeah. This is my park now. Colonist is under the weather. We're all under the weather, you know. Check his rations. Actually, this hasn't happened before. I should have checked the text, but now it's too late. What's this? Moonrock. Oh, look, the foresters are working really well now. But they're not supposed to be working in the winter. Because the winter has just finished. Okay. Okay, fine. Sawmills are operating. I almost exhausted all my rare metals. That's good news because I can destroy the electronic factories. Let's wait until all the roads are built as well. Two vacant places for life, and then people will start to get homeless again. The wind turbine just exploded. Terraformer. Let's terraform this place. Now, our settler is ready for action. Let's build outposts, scavenge guns, hire a specialist. Turbine is the name of our specialist, but doesn't matter because Turbine becomes a settler immediately and goes to scavenge. More weapons, I think. Where? Here. 7 turns. Go. Go. Yeah. Now look at this newly grown forest. I think I want to build a hospital somewhere here, to be honest, but cannot afford that now. Who is responsible for this flag? That's you. That's you. Do you need anything to be repaired in this location? No. I think you can repair this place. In fact, I don't need logs. So let's destroy that building too. Do I need toilets? I think I do need toilets. Let's keep them for now. Radiator is no longer necessary, can be destroyed. Large transformer connects the industry together, so should not be touched, at least not now. Maybe later it can be. So electronics factory can be demolished. This one as well. Okay, slowly getting closer to how the colony will look in the end. Children disappear, so let's destroy one school actually. This large water tower has no purpose at all. Rock collector has to collect these moon rocks. I don't need them there. They'll definitely destroy my construction plans at some point. Almost 2:30. I have to be finishing actually. Let's wait until the settler gets to the location. Scientist has arrived. I'm not taking anything from here. I don't want to lose my resources. Oh look, I can maybe get to 3,000 wood and then I'll stop. Mean looking group at the gate, give them less than they demand. Get the hell out of here. Has the trading mission arrived? I think yes, but somehow I don't have much food left. Interesting. Let's buy some more together with some superior tools. Vegetable meals, mixed meals. It's very nice. My colleague sends me funny messages. Let's sell half our concrete, half our plastic. And in fact, I can sell all my plastic and all my concrete without much problem. And all my metal too. Maybe junk. Okay, almost half concrete, some half plastic, and some junk as well. Probably could have sold all the junk. Nah, not really. Okay, let's not sell all the metal. Like this, yeah. Okay, let's wait for the arrival. Oh, look how... we have many clothes now. And many tools, so that problem is not going to plague us anymore. Terraforming 3%, okay, that's not very impressive. Where can I terraform effectively enough? This place, 1%, 1%. Oh, no, I was looking at the wrong place. 15%. I don't like this location, it looks really messy. So let's terraform here and then here. Somebody is homeless already. Damn it, because people get born. Okay, my forester is doing a very good job. Now you plant some trees here and you plant some trees, well, here, I think. What about plastic? Concrete, cool. It's been collected. Metal will take some more time to finish. Plastic here, metal here, but this is a cluster. I'm not touching the cluster for now. People are irritated. Maybe I should stop treating people for now. About the road. Yeah, the road has been finished. It looks pretty enough. Maybe I have to connect this part with this part actually. How though? Maybe like this. Bandits at the gate. What kind of bandits? Has snuck up on the colony. Ooh. Try to bribe them. It worked. Perfect. No problem then. No risk for the colony. I'm considering creating some trees in the middle here. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trees. Like a little alley, you know. Actually, I can now create road here. Yeah. Yeah, that is actually nice. I think the guy was making the road and then died. Oh no, that was just in a happy face. People died of radiation, that's good, nobody is homeless anymore. Settler is at the location, create outpost, create a specialist. Jean, I remember Jean, and immediately make her an engineer or a settler, and send another settler to grab I think tools now. I think I have enough guns supply for now. Moon rocks have been collected, that's good. The mood and the... Let's destroy this shrine now. Maybe let's get rid of the constructions here. I want to press the button to destroy this large transformer, but I know I'll regret it. It will massively disrupt the whole operation of the colony. So let's not do that. But look at this. Look at this wonderfully free space here. The storage area has to be relocated next stream. Now it's just bad placement. What about 4,000 metal, 3,500? Colonist found something. Go search the wagon. The forest has grown. It's amazing. Actually, this road has to go... What? Interesting. Very interesting. I'll probably need to change the logic a bit later, because I forgot that I have an avenue here. Avenue or some kind of alley to be constructed in this place, and I should do that maybe right now, not to forget later. Yeah, you see. And then when I build the decorations, yeah, this forester and this sawmill will have to be destroyed, maybe built here. But that's good. The radiator and the large transformer will cover them anyway, so I shouldn't be worried about that too much. So far it's fine. We actually have managed to do a lot today. I mean, I could have been more industrious and creative, but I wasn't, so that cannot be changed. But I'm gonna finish here for now, because I have to go to bed. I have lessons tomorrow, so let me exit the game. Thank you all for watching. We'll meet maybe tomorrow, maybe on Sunday. Yeah, one of these 2 days, maybe on both, if I have a chance to. What else can I add? I have to say the thank you to Cetrivius, to Matt Knox, to Gagapsha on Twitch, to Dagler, of course, on Good Game, and to Alexander Gadget on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Thank you those who have been silent. I appreciate a lot. And thank you those who will be watching this recording. Until next time, and bye-bye. See ya.